Hey friends, thanks for clicking and watching this video. I hope it's not going to be too much of a ramble on or anything like that, but yeah, it's just a few thoughts I was thinking about and I just thought I'd share them, you know. So let's see what happens. I just had some thoughts about, minimalism and attachment and just appreciating things, that we currently have. I'm sure we can all agree, in the world that we're in at the moment, we're constantly bombarded with, marketing and advertising and stuff everywhere that we should be buying, that we should be embracing and continuously upgrading and updating our lives, to keep up with all these changes and all these new products and new progresses of things, which makes it hard to become satisfied, It leaves us always wanting more and more and more and more. When will it be enough? When will we be satisfied? And I suppose that's the goal of, all these products or companies, is to not get us satisfied so that, obviously we keep buying the stuff. This is the problem, is that we just become so dissatisfied. We continuously try to get the next best thing over and over, thinking we will be satisfied. And, it's just an endless cycle. I'm pretty sure many of us know it exists, but it's not so easy to just, escape that cycle or that reality. And with social media, I guess it just perpetuates the situation, makes it even more difficult, especially with endless scrolling, seeing the things that everybody else has, what everybody else is doing, all that kind of thing. So this is why the concept of minimalism is such a great thing, because it teaches you to appreciate the things you have, to use the things you have, and to be less attached to things in general. It may not be for everyone, but I think some of the principles we can all definitely embrace or start to use or start to be cognizant of. What's important to remember is that, like anything in life, any big change, you must take it slowly and take it gradually. Because you don't want to be too overwhelmed and you then resist the entire change completely. So remember that it's a gradual thing and take it step by step. Take one small step at a time. That's how you can definitely progress in that sort of direction, if that's where you want to go. I forget the exact point that I was trying to make, but I guess just explaining the concept of minimalism and attachment in general, or just the way I feel about it, I suppose. By being more aware of what things you're buying and what things make you happy, you can be more intentional with the stuff that you buy and the things that you do as well. For example, if I take a cell phone, every year we have new cell phones being developed, upgrading from the previous year's model to the newer model and the newer model. If we look at the latest phone this year compared to last year, the changes were not so drastic that you would really feel the difference. Especially if you have, let's say, a good high-end phone, upgrading to the newer model every year, you're not going to really feel or even use most of those new features. And we get trapped in the cycle of just wanting to upgrade every year, every time that they release a new model of whatever it is. That's what gets us trapped in this whole system, Yeah, it's just about being aware of that and looking at what you need, I guess, as opposed to what you want. And, seeing that in this new model, for example, there's nothing really there that's so different that I would actually need and even make use of. I know so many people who upgrade their phones, but they don't use 90% of those fancy features that are on there. So it's just about having that high-end phone or upgrading the model, I suppose. So yeah, just something to think about. I guess I'll just leave it there. Just a few thoughts I just had. And yeah, if you have any comments or anything to share on the whole topic, yeah, please do share them in the comments.